Yo, chat, what up? Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Discord Sunday, my friends. We got a good one tonight, man. Happy to have you guys alongside the ride on a wonderful Sunday night, man. We got two great breaks going down. We are sold out and ready to rumble. I somehow don't have thick top loaders. That's beyond me. Chat, we got some special giveaways we're going to rock tonight. I got some special giveaways we're going to rock tonight as well. Two breaks. Got some football on. Girk, how are you, brother? Happy Sunday, man. Hope you're staying warm, dude. From what Schneid's showing, he's showing that you guys are getting, like, dumped on. Oklahoma didn't end up getting that much. They were supposed to get, like, people were saying anywhere, like, projections were saying 24, 21, and they ended up getting, like, 10. We got a full-on foot here in Kansas. But it's not bad. It's just dry snow. It's easy to get through. Not a big deal, really. But Schneid's looked like it was almost 2 feet of snow, man. And he's out in the middle of nowhere. That's not even drifts. He don't got anything for the snow to drift on. Unless it's going to drift onto the grass. So, chat, giveaways tonight, man. We didn't get to do a true giveaway Saturday. How many people got in here? Is it just Girk so far? Let me get an updated head count before I start yapping. We each got one. We'll give away. We have about 8 inches where I am. South Meat. Wow. What were you guys projected? Were you guys supposed to get 8? We were supposed to get like between 6 to 8, and we got a foot. Usually they never usually the snow never overshoots the forecast, but it did. Especially with how they were making this one out to be. You know what I mean? They were like blowing it up. CJ, congratulations, brother. Congratulations, man. That's not what they did for us. I wonder if something happened with the north part of the storm, because it seemed like early they were making like Kentucky, Tennessee, Oklahoma was going to get hammered, and they might have still. But everything up north seems like they've got some more. You staying warm up there, CJ? Happy Saturday or Sunday, man. Happy Sunday. Congratulations on your Super Bowl. My team could be playing for the Super Bowl right now if we could have beat the Rams by if we could have scored more than 3 more points. I can't get it out. No, okay, you're good. I won't yap at you then. I was trying. Oh my goodness, been trying to get a prescription now for 3 weeks because I got new insurance in 2026. Just battling with insurance to try and get the pre-auth. So finally, we figure out like I can go grab it today. Whatever. So I go to do that. I'm driving home in that, trying to do offers. Get home, still haven't cooked. So I start cooking while doing offers. Had a great steak for dinner. It was incredible. We had some steaks that we got on sale. We were like, we might as well do something nice. We got some nice steak knives for Christmas from Brighton's parents. Figured we would use them. So that was nice. But multitasking ain't easy. Multitasking ain't empty. Ain't easy. I feel ya. I'm going to give a couple more minutes, chat, and we'll get rolling tonight. So for extra giveaways tonight, because we didn't get to do a true giveaway Saturday last night, and AG and Josh put together a phenomenal bonus for those NFL crew tonight. I got a couple bonuses tonight for what we're going to call giveaway Saturday, giveaway Sunday. I've got a chaser chest tonight for bids. Some people have already bid on Friday night for the Wednesday night auction. You guys can bid on those at any point tonight. There's going to be a chaser chest. There's as well going to be an NFL or MLB regular Most City if you guys want one of those. And then as well, for the baseball crew, if we get 50 teams with a bid for Wednesday, all those are live. And then we're going to do the second half of Shoebox for the baseball break tonight. That's a little extra into the break. So that's what I got going on tonight. So, giveaway Saturday, level themed, 50 teams with a bid. That will come with a chaser chest plus a Mo City, because Josh got one for the football crew. I'm giving one away to somebody as well. And then if we get 50 teams with the bid as well, I'll add somebody to the baseball break so they get a little extra tonight. End up doing the whole shoebox box tonight. Cool. Links in the chat. Again, you're not required, expected to participate if you don't want to. Totally understandable if you don't want to, but lots of giveaways tonight, man. Shout out to the CamFam for putting together great stuff on those special breaks just out of nowhere yesterday. Man, this is gonna be a good game. Rams are pushing it back down the field. All right, let's go to the big screen, chat. Chat, let's go to the big screen. And I'll talk more about that giveaway at the halfway point, just in case, but. All right. Quorum, that's who it was. Okay, let's dive on in tonight. Let's get going. Let's do our first half of Shoebox for my baseball crew tonight, chat. Guess a team. for the first. What do we want to do here, brothers? What do we want to do? First numbered card. First numbered card. First number card. Let's get that clear pack out first. Cubbies, Yankees, chat. What up? Welcome in. Gordo, how are you, brother? 1, 1, middle, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
Right there's ours. Gordo, how are you, brother? Staying warm? All right, and again, if we get 50 teams to the bid for Wednesday, chat, I'll throw the second half of this into the break for the baseball crew tonight. For the football crew, we got an additional Mo City, and we got an additional half of Origins. That's our Raleigh Fingers for the Oakland A's. Stan, there you are, brother. Spectacular Stan in the Discord. A's fan himself. Beautiful A's. All right, first number card, chat. First number card. Keep me updated if something big happens in the Rams game. I don't have it turned up too loud so it doesn't come through the microphone on y'all's end. I know that could probably be annoying. Corey Seager. Dwight Evans. Mr. Paul Skeens. Ricky Henderson. Ooh, a black and white. What do we got here? Chipper Jones for the Braves out of 75. There we are. Gordo, that's like if Gordo and Girk had a child. Gordo, you seem down. How you doing today, man? Just a hey. Allie and a Ryan Sandberg. R.I.P. I like the ones that have the rookie badge on them. I don't know why. I know it's not their rookie, and I always see them up on the podium. I like it. I don't know why. Just the rookie year feels more special to me. Just a hey. No capital, no exclamation point. Just hey. I hope you're doing well, man. All right, next pack up. Next pack up. Kirby Pocket. Does anybody not have like work or school or kid? Well, I guess a lot of kids aren't gonna have school tomorrow. What's today? January. Yeah, they're back in school. Get World Series Game 5. Frank White Sox. There we are. Did I not put the Sandberg up there? I got you. Paul Moulter. Ooh. Harold Pee Wee Reese. These are a short print. The Bowman 52, I want to say, is the design year. That is going to be the Dodgers. Harold Pee Wee Reese, front and center. I got a Tom Seaver and a Willie McCovey. Girk, I have a question for you. I've been wanting to ask you this. Snidey, it's so good to see, man. I feel like it's been forever. B-Matt, it's 51. B-Matt, good to see you, brother. You said you have a severe stigmatism. When you wear your contacts and you take your contacts out, or like when you take them out at the end of the day, do you feel like you're looking like one eye with binocular and one eye not? Like just off? Maybe both eyes for you have astigmatism so it feels the same. I never thought about that. Man, I take out these contacts that have this like astigmatism adjustment and I feel like a fish. Like one eye's doing one thing, one eye's wanting to do the other. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate it. Snotty, there's the charm. Snotty, how's that snow, man? You having fun out there? Let's start it off with it. Why not? Shout out to Josh. You guys know Josh, great guy, Minnesota fan. I have it in both my eyes. As soon as I got my contacts. Okay. Nah, see, I don't have glasses that adjust for my astigmatism yet. So when I take my contacts out, it takes like 3 hours for my eyes to adjust, and it just stinks. Shout out to Josh, by the way. He saw what AG was doing for that football break. Shout out again to AG. 28 Zion mags. 28 Zion mags he gave away. 28. Plus a half of Origins that you guys got the vote on. So shout out to AG for that. This is from Josh. Josh saw what AG was doing. He said, Cam, you got any Mo Cities? I said, I do. He said, let's throw one in with like AG if we can fill tonight. And absolutely we did. So this is from Josh. Shout out to Josh. Paid for it. All for the break. Chat, guest team for the first autograph. Team for the first autograph. And again, like I said, we're doing a special like giveaway Sunday, giveaway Saturday kind of thing. because we didn't have a giveaway Saturday. For bids for Wednesday, which some people already got those bids in, those will count for giveaways tonight. If we get 50 teams with a bid, I got a chaser chest, your pick of an NFL or an MLB Most City, and as well, I'll throw in the other half of Shoebox Treasures into the MLB break tonight as a little bonus. I wish I could hook it up like the man AG did, but that's a lot. So if we can get 50 teams with a bid for Wednesday, that's what I got planned out for us tonight. As always, even if we don't get 50 teams with a bid, big box. Oh, sorry, not the big box. The big unit will be up on the board tonight for some free pack giveaways. Of course. Alrighty. I did learn something really cool. I have a buddy that works in structural engineering. He's building the Oakland A's new stadium. He's the engineer behind the ceiling. Have you ever seen the ceiling of the new A's stadium? It looks sick. He's the one building it. The company out of Kansas City is the one doing it. I got AJ and Milrow. Seahawks. I don't think he's going to play anytime soon. Maybe a good stash. Cam Ward, Tennessee. Who got my Titans? CJ, there we are. I got a Travis Hunter. It's a good one to start right here. CJ. Nice one with the Jags. How about a Jaden Daniels? Sammy Joe. Where's Sammy Joe at tonight? Sammy Joe, it's an absolute pleasure. I'm honored. Jordan Love. Packers. Tyler, there's your guy. I got a Drake May. By the way, I'm selling a 2024 Prism Hobby Box on eBay, chat. Anybody wants it? Drake May's in the Super Bowl, man. Drake May's in the Super Bowl. He wins it. Those boxes going to go to the moon. Get it while you can, my friends. I got a Brock Bowers. I actually got a text from Danny today. He was putting up Thursday's auctions, and he goes, why is this box so expensive? It's like it's a Prism Hobby. Nice Brock Bowers right there. Raiders. Beautiful card. Gorgeous. TD Rams. I love you for telling me that because I haven't seen the play yet, which I don't mind. Typically, I'd be like, why would you tell me that early? But that means I actually get to look over and watch it. How about a Brian Thomas Jr.? Little Jaguars patch. This next auto's sick. I'm watching him drop back right now. Oh, Kyron Williams in the flat. Great games today. Thank you, Yerk. This one's kind of filthy. How about a Bengals? Como. Trey Hendrickson to 50. Oh, my, what's behind that? What about a Jacoby Brissett? Where's the Brissett lovers in here tonight? Infinity. Out of 488. That's a weird number. Out of 488. Brissett and that's pretty cool. Those are some sharp odds. You guys can win one of these Most Cities tonight if you're interested. I got a baseball or football as well. Links in the chat to get your bids in for Wednesday, which no one has bid on. That's okay. All right. Let's do some origins. Now we'll do... AG, where's AG at? I need him. You guys want to do, I'll let you guys decide. Do you want to do the whole box now or half now and then half after? As like overtime. What do you think? I love that Hendrickson. Hendrickson's a dog too, man. He's like the one solid defensive player they have. Chat, I can use a vote. Half, you got it. Snotty was first. I'm not going to wait on anybody else. I say that with love and care. Let it bake. I like that. Gotta let it bake. Let it get warm, man. Girk's on it. We're all on board. Let's do it. All right, first half. I'm not going to do any randomization with it because we're getting the whole thing regardless. It doesn't technically... It's random no matter what, whether I randomize it or not, but... All right. Chat, giveaway here. Ooh, it is probably smart to do it like this, too, because we get 2 giveaways out of it. I see the big brain plays, Schneidy. I see the big brain plays. Why do it once? We can do it twice. Get 2 giveaways out of it. Bars. Chat, first rookie card. First rookie card, my friends. We're going to Bucks. Snotty wants that Leonard. How's that rainbow coming along, Snotty? Still doing well on it? I know it kind of got put to a halt there when he became a starter for a week because everything skyrocketed. All right, here we go. I'm far in it. Need their numbers. Jalen Noel. All right. Tutton. I like that. Jacksonville. Kyle Williams. Chad, he's in the Super Bowl. He's in the Super Bowl. How about a Jackson Dart Giants? Roger, nice one. Brian Thomas Jr. and a Cade Otton. Oh, need the low number. Okay, price went way too high. I got you. Yeah. Oop, took two. Girk, is your son having a fun time? I remember you said he covered sports, I think for IU, if I'm not mistaken. Is he having a blast getting to cover the national championship up there? I can only imagine getting to be like in that kind of that field, because your team only went to championship every. I mean, I've only seen it once in my 28 years on this planet. You know what I mean? It's got to be a blast. Little Riley Leonard for the Colts. Emeka, but an OG Lamar. Had a shot at the 1-1 patch and added 10 off from the same guy, but he was too high. Then he just too high. Then he started. I just didn't message. Yeah, that's yep. Cole, Michael, and a kid reporter right there. IU basketball good this year? I watched college basketball for the first time yesterday. We went out to watch the K-State game. K-State got handled. Indiana's usually pretty solid, are they not? They used to be. They used to be back in the Oladipo days. I don't know where they're at now. Oh my goodness, this guy's on cloud 9. Girk, you made your son a Patriots fan? I'm kidding. He's on cloud 9 as a fan right now. Oh, they're not that good. Okay. I saw Nebraska's undefeated, so that's pretty impressive. He didn't want to go be a Bears fan with you, man. SMH. Pat Bryant. How about no Travis Hunter tonight? Tat McMillan. Possible Rookie of the Year. We should be getting those awards released pretty soon. Drew Brees. Christian McCaffrey. And Justin Jefferson. I can't talk crap. I didn't follow my dad's team. My dad was a Jets fan. I rooted for them as a kid a little bit. And then when the Panthers drafted Cam Newton, that's when they got me. And I was like, all right, because my mom's from North Carolina. So, yeah. My dad wasn't like a big Jets fan either. So, like, if they're on, he'll watch them. He'll root for them. But he's not, like, going out of his way any given day to, like, watch the Jets. And he hasn't the entire time I've been alive. They need a Signetti of basketball. I wouldn't even say he recruited. I mean, obviously, he recruited. Always be recruiting. He developed. That Indiana team, if I'm correct me wrong, their blue chip ratio is 0%. Correct? He developed. He brought some guys in that nobody had faith in, and he just built a culture that, in a phenomenal game plan. You mess up once, you get to IU, you were in trouble. One block punt. Miami might have won that game. That's all that difference was in that game. Which, don't get me wrong, block punt is huge. He's a Patriots, Cardinals, and Boston Celtics fan. Holy cow, Girk! Girk! Cubs, you. Cardinals, him. I don't remember your NBA teams. Pacers? If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Pacers. Celtics, Patriots. Okay. All right. You guys got some rivalries in the house. That could be fun. Yeah, I believe IU. Bulls. That's the other team I was trying to think of. That's right, Bulls. That's right. Okay, chat, back over to the break. Let's do some pro debut, because I can't wait to sort it tonight. Woo! All right, chat. Guess a team for the first number auto. You know what? I'll let you guys guess 2 teams. Guess 2 teams. Appreciate you guys being here on Sunday, my man. Not forgetting I'll be over to Saturday. It's always weird getting back in the flow after not having a day in. That was the first day that I had not been in the office. Actually, I was in the mobile office, if you want to call it that, because we filled the whole break yesterday, which is pretty impressive. That was the first day I didn't come down to the office for like extended period of time since like the new year. Today, getting in here, I was like, man, where do I go? Where do I sit? What do I do first? I don't like getting out of my flow. I don't like it. As much as it might kill you in the long run, I hate it. I like to be in a flow, man. Are you guys a flow person? Like, I know Gordo likes his peanut butter and white bread every day. Let's do it, Gordo. Let's do it. Why not us tonight? Why not Bazana tonight? Why not us? Are you guys like same breakfast every kind of day, people? Same flow? Maybe Friday, something special? Gordo loves like a peanut butter and white piece of bread. I like to just have the same thing for breakfast if I can. If I can. It helps me stay like just disciplined to the same thing. If I leak out one day, it turns into like a week of bad eating, you know? Marble rye, okay. I've never had it. I will say, do you guys got a preference what kind of bread you guys like? 222. Marble rye is probably incredible. I thought it was white bread all along. I'm sorry, Gordo. I'm terrible. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3? Okay. Honey wheat. I got, and I'm pretty for sure it's terrible for you, but there was no other bread left. So I got Wonder bread. Wonder white bread. I usually get Sara Lee, like white wheat. I forget what it's called. Something like that. Dude, Wonder bread's got something in it that just makes it, oh my gosh. There is a difference. I don't know what it is. I don't know what chemical it is. I don't know if it's like Subway where it's got the same stuff from like the foam, like the yoga mats that make it re-foam up or whatever. I don't know. Great. I didn't know there was a difference. And oh my goodness. I've eaten a half a loaf of bread since the since the snow hit. I made a peanut butter. I had a peanut butter slice last night. Gordo, I was thinking of you. I had a sandwich last night. I had an egg sandwich yesterday morning. I'm just rolling through it. Kellen Lindsay. Boston Bateman. How about a Dante Nori? I've been hearing about this. This is Phillies, right? On the Threshers? I could be wrong. Boston Barrow. Carson Bench. Spikerman. What a great name. Luis. Kevin Hidalgo. Ivan. Yang. Sean Keys. Yikes. Peanut butter, Nutella, and bananas. Oh my goodness. Have I told you my banana sandwich recipe? It rage baits some people because they hate mayonnaise, but I was growing up on it. I never knew until I was like in high school that it was weird. Barrow. You know what? Ignore me, chat. I love these. Ryan Waldschmidt. Leo Dave Harris. How about an Aiden Miller on the green, the 99? That's going straight up. Oh, those are cool jerseys. Fighting Phils. I like that. That's pretty unique. Growing up, my mom lived in North Carolina. Elvis was, I guess, really big out there. Just like NASCAR was bigger out there. My mom's side of the family was huge in the NASCAR growing up. But apparently one of Elvis's favorite sandwiches was peanut butter, banana, and mayo. And I didn't know anything of it. I thought it was a normal sandwich my entire life. It's great. Don't knock it till you try it. And I know it sounds gross. You don't pour it on, but it's solid. It's solid. I haven't made one in years, but I grew up on those. I like the double 18. That's pretty sick. You guys ever make grilled cheese with the mayo instead of the butter as the bread? I've heard it, yes. I actually used to do that, and you get a little Parmesan, and you put it in the pan, and you put the bread on that, and you get a Parmesan crust. I really like doing that, too. That's if I'm feeling saucy, you know? Ivan, how about a J.D. Dix? Thought it was going to be something special. Yang, Aaron Parker, Andrew Painter, Cole, and Travis Aorka. You're welcome, B-Man. You're welcome, sir. Anything to make you smile. What kind of butter do you guys use? Speaking of butter, Ah, I didn't know that. That's why. So the mayo, you can get a little hotter. Pause. I don't know why I said pause to that. It just felt like something you have to say pause after. Lando Lakes. Okay, see, I'm curious on this because Brighton's family swears by Kerrygold. But Brighton's dad is like, I don't care. Give me, what's the big old tub? Country Crock. That's not butter. It's like vegetable oil or whatever it is. So we get Kerrygold, even though if it's $7 for 4 bars or whatever. I don't know. I'm going to be forced to get it either way, so I don't look. Gordo, you are in luck, good sir. You are in luck. Luke Adams, Jack Penny, Bryce Traynor. I do have an obsession with, not obsession, that's a strong statement. I would love to make my own butter. I think it'd be really fun. And my own mozzarella cheese. Have you guys ever seen like mozzarella? They put it in the hot water and they like bulbify it. Dude, it looks so satisfying. RWD salute, sir. Just incredible. Bryce Rayner, Chase Davis. Yeah, you gotta pay for my butter. Thank you, B-Mac. JJ Weatherholt. I like that one. Baez. I got a Cooper Pratt. I got a Teodo? Butchered probably. Pena. Romeo. Dalton Rushing. How about a Jamie? Walker Janik. Josh. Montestedo Nuts. Last year when we did pro debut, someone was talking about their like jerseys and stuff. I went to their website. They sell out of all their merch because of the name of the nuts. Zantiello. How about a Byron? Cool name. Kevin McGongle out of 75. I believe that's Tigers. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, I wish I would. Like, not recently. You know, when I was younger, I would watch like YouTube videos all the time about people making fresh mozzarella. And it just looks so fun. I love mozz. I love mozzarella. It's one of my favorite cheeses. Which may be lame as a favorite cheese, to be honest. But, just the process of making it looked really fun. I don't know why. I probably burned my hands like crazy. Gonzalez, but it looked fun. I got a Jared Thomas. Braylon Payne. See, that's what I've heard. And that's what makes me really want to try it. Like, you really got to salt it's what I heard. If you don't salt it, it's like, not milky, but I don't know the term. It's been a while since I've been into that side of my hobbies. Familia. Max Clark. I'm excited for him to get called up one day. And a Carson DiMartini. Tatini? Is it... You have to have like unpasteurized... Or I don't know if it's unpasteurized or whole. And then it's like renin you add in. But renin's kind of hard to get a hold of. And then that's what makes it separate. And then you gotta like put it in hot water to stretch. Raw milk. Okay, that's what it is. They heard me talking about the Fighting Phils and they liked it, man. I've never actually made butter. I've heard it's easier than expected, but I would love to do that too one day. Brighton wants a stand mixer, but they're so expensive, but like they last forever apparently. Apparently stand mixers are like really well-made products. I don't know. Rennet. Yeah. But when we move, you know, like we're about to move here in 6 months. You don't gotta remind me. I'm already stressed enough about it. We were gonna get one, and then it's just like, she was like, well, if I get one, it's not gonna be the color I want for our kitchen. So we're gonna hold off. So we don't have one yet. I'm not ready for that move, though. I'm not ready, man. I am not. Oh, my gosh. All right. Encore is up, my friends. Encore is up. After this, let's talk about the little giveaways we're doing tonight, as it is like a giveaway Sunday/Saturday. That's what I've heard. I've heard like they are easy to work on. I've fallen on KitchenAid stand mixer side of TikTok a couple times. Like there's companies that make like pieces to even make them better. There's like a screw that you put in underneath where it lifts up. That's like a massive improvement and stuff like that. Really? Oh, yeah. Wait, is that who it is, Mr. Mixer? That dude, you really do crawl the internet. You were not lying. That's crazy. All right, friends, we got half encore up. Guess team for the guess 2 teams. I'll let you do 2 giveaways here. Open it up because we're doing a lot of giveaways tonight because we didn't get giveaway Saturday in last night, my friends. Let's do first numbered. You can guess a team. Just say numbered or put pound sign, whatever you call it, hashtag pound sign, team for the first number card. You guess that right, it's for a free pack. Then guess an additional team for the first autograph or mem if we get it. If you guess that right, free hobby pack. All right? I got to go to the store tomorrow and reload our big unit box. I think I refilled 3 spots, and I'm pretty sure about 12 spots have about 1 pack left. So we're gonna go get a full stash of blasters Monday or Tuesday, depending. We'll see. I don't know what day they restock. Doug, how are you, brother? Welcome in, man. That right there is Doug. Chat, Doug. You gotta introduce him. CamFam Fantasy Champion as it stands right now for the next year. Congratulations. You know, it was me, him, and B-Matt battling at 7-7. Gurk and Corndog weren't too far ahead. He snuck in and got it done. I can already hear Schneidi slamming fingers into his keyboard, saying it should have been his year. I can hear it now. Schneidi, it was a good year for you, brother. It was a good year. You do make a lot of stuff from scratch. You do. My mom still has the same one, you know, that I've had as a kid, and she always swears by it. And she doesn't cook all the time, especially now, but she swears by it. I mean, yeah. Till next December, yes, sir. Sorry. All right, fair. Oh my goodness. How did that happen? Let's get these sorted out here real quick, brothers. Again, don't forget, chat, little bonus tonight. 50 teams with a bid for Wednesday. I got a chaser chest, which is pretty stacked. I got either an NFL and MLB Most City for a winner. I've got the trips to the big box. I never said how many wheel spins we're going to do. We'll do 5 each, 5 NFL, 5 MLB. And then if we get 50 teams with a bid as well, not only do we get the 2 giveaway additions to the big box, I'm throwing in the second half of Spotlight to the MLB break. Shout out to AG and Josh for adding into that football break tonight, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. I will say it was a good fantasy football year, though, man. It was up and down. I was out, then I was in. The final week, there was 5 of us fighting for a playoff spot. The upsets in the playoffs were crazy. I mean, it was a fun fantasy league this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. JSN touchdown. Oh, that's huge. Going in the half. I don't know who gets ball first. So, again, 2 teams, chat. First numbered card. And then, again, if you want to guess the other team, you can guess both. You can participate in both. I like the way Doug did it. Hashtag Texans and then Jags. So, you can guess 2 teams here, friends. First team with a hashtag on it means the first number card for a free pack. If you guess the other team and you guess right for the numbered, mem or auto, free hobby pack. Free hobby pack. We got anybody here that plays Forza Horizons? I know AG does, but AG's not here yet. They just announced Forza Horizon 6. I'm not a big car guy, not too big. I think B-Matt's a big car guy. I used to love that game. Forza Horizons, I think it was 4 or 5 was the last one. I'm excited for it. B-Matt, you'll have to play it on your little wheel setup if you end up getting it. Let me know how it is. I would love to have a little wheel. Drive cool car, you know? Jamal Williams. Ramadre. Rashid. Justice Hill. Ricky for the Niners. Josh. There we go. Ricky Pearsall. And why not a Jawar Jordan? Jawar Jordan right there. I played it for a while. Really enjoyed it. I just didn't have any buddies that played it. You know, back when it came out. So I played it for a little bit. My favorite ones were do like the stunt jumps or like the drag races. I'm not a very good racer. I don't understand race lines very well and braking and gears and when to be out, when to be in. Drew, my man, how are you, brother? So I like to play it on the casual, but me and Danny's a big car guy. If you remember Danny Dimes, he's got I say it like he's a car guy. He's got a 67 Mustang, but he's been building that for a long time. But he likes cars, so we would play that together when he was up here. And it was pretty fun. Quentin Williams, just to pass the time in the middle of nowhere, Kansas. Ayuk, Trey McBride, David Njoku. How about a little CJ Stroud? Ball control, nope. Hip rotation, nope. Leg drive, yeah, got that. Just throws to the wrong teams. How about a Penix Jr.? CJ, there we are, brother. There we are. Yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah, they've been good. I mean, I like a 7-10 playoff game in the snow. Don't get me wrong, a 35-33 could be just as fun, though. This one right here, I don't know. Oh, they're just trying to go down the field for the half. Rodgers. How about a Devontae? Josh Allen. Stephon Diggs. Team Pinnacle. Eric Dickerson. And a Carson Steele. Kansas City. Carson Steele for the Chiefs. Dude, they're got the 8th overall pick. Jeremiah Love, maybe. Be a scary addition. How about a CJ Mosley? Will Anderson. Bijan. How about an orange? Jameis was Lions for the first giveaway, chat. Lions for the first giveaway. At a 99. It's so dry in this house. Trying to keep it warm. My nose is stuffed up, it feels like. Little Jamison Williams on the orange right there. How about a Lamar? And a Byron Murphy. Keep him down, but that defense is stud, man. That defense for the Chiefs is stud. Not Chiefs. Seahawks. All right, friends, last pack of this one. Last pack of this one. What do we got? Devon, Terry, Jair, Godwin on a red. 3 out of 49 for the Bucks. Gert, there we are. There we go, brother. 3 out of 49. Chris Godwin. I got a Futures Now Swifty bear down and a Deshaun Edwards for the Steelers. All right, chat. Big box time for a split second. What we're doing tonight, again, because we didn't get to the giveaway Saturday, I put it out there tonight. If we can get to it, we can. If we can't, we can't. That's okay. Like I said, I told everybody on Friday, if you guys got some bids in on Friday night for Wednesday, those would count for tonight as well. So I appreciate those people who got those bids in early. Bidding on a Friday for a Wednesday is a little bit of a longer reach than normal. So I wanted to throw in some extras for tonight, see if we can get there. So I had the big box, of course, no matter what. 5 wheel spins NFL, 5 wheel spins MLB, no matter what tonight. I have 2 most cities. You can pick either one, NFL or MLB, whichever is your favorite. And then, of course, I have a chaser chest. So this chaser chest, it comes with everything you need for a one-spot break. It's got the soft sleeves. It's got the Zion mag. It's got the top loaders. And inside here is, I believe, 2 MLB, 1 baseball, or sorry, 1 basketball, a football, and then 3 retail packs, 1 NFL, 1 MLB, 1 NBA, if I'm not mistaken. There's some bonus packs in there as well that I got for free from ordering that I threw in here as well, that are just kind of filler packs. But you never know. You never know. So I might as well give them away. So that's our chaser chest for tonight. Remember, 50 teams with a bid. Not only do we get this, we get 1 of these, 5 NFL, 5 MLB, and the topper prize, because Josh and AG were so kind to the football crew tonight. I didn't want to leave the baseball crew empty-handed. If we can get 50 teams with a bid, not only am I giving this away to some winners tonight, I'm going to throw in the second half of Shoebox Treasures tonight as well. So you guys know the drill. I don't got to do the full spill. Links in the chat if you guys want to get some bids in. If we can get 50 teams with a bid, unique teams, we rock and roll with all those bonuses and extras tonight. There's that link. Get some bids in for Wednesday, my friends. Would love to have you guys back on a wonderful Wednesday. As the last week of January, I believe, is already coming up. That's insane. The big unit, and every single spot still got packs in there. It's not that empty. It's still got spots. 10 total giveaways, 5 NFL, 5 MLB, and potentially some toppers with some Mo City, Chaser Chest, and a Shoebox Treasures going down. All right. Next up will be some archives. Fancy. Some archives. Chat, we got a half hobby of archives. Chat, guess a team. Guess a team. for the first, let's do foldable. I like doing the foldable because the foldable is cool. The green-yellow. The green-yellow card gets a team for the first green-yellow foldable card. You guess it right. You win a free pack. I received an offer? Ooh. Should I have an offer on my Prism hobby? Oh, this is tough. Chat, I need opinions. I have it listed for $17.5 on the 2024 NFL Prism hobby. I have it listed at $17.5. I got an offer for $16.99. I think I take that, right? There's been one over the last week, one sold for 15, and then the cheapest one other than me was listed in Australia at $16.89. You think I take it? I don't think he wins next week. This guy from Lincoln. I had it at $17.99, and he's taking $16.99. I don't know when this came in. It's like less than an hour ago. Hey, I don't got to do offers now, B-Matt. Come on now. No reason to be like that. Corbin Burns. Scooble. Randy Johnson Pink. Soriano. No, I have it listed at $17.50. I have it listed at $17.50. I think I'm going to take it. I think so. Ernie Banks. Josh Naylor. Garcia. And a Ricky Henderson. I don't know what the market's done since Drake May won today. And it can't change that much. It can't go from like a couple selling at 15.5 and at most it's got to be 18. That's what I have it listed at. Valdez. Shohei. It threw me off for a minute saying pitcher and designated hitter. Y'all are crazy. Kerstead. Moreno. Ichiro. How about an Ellie De La Cruz cyber stats? Ryan. And a Willie Mays. No. So I lifted at $17.50 and he offered $16.99. I might have said it wrong. Sorry, chat. Sorry, brothers. Bogarts. Vlad. I think I turned on automatic payments too, so if I accept the offer, he has to pay no matter what. Soriano Pink. Stan. Joey. J-Rod. I got a thing from eBay the other day. I don't know how many times you guys have sold cards on eBay or how often. How a little River Ryan and a Devers. Yeah, we're good there. They said on their like winter or spring post, less than 1% of eBay auctions or completed sales go unpaid. I thought that was the biggest piece of horse crap I've ever read in my entire life. My entire life. Let's see what the market is real quick. Yeah, we take that. Make sure I don't have a weird message or something first. Dude, I got a message on eBay the other day, chat. Yeah, I'm taking it, Gert. It came in 55 minutes ago. Payment processing. Woo! That's what I like. That's what I like right there. I should have done that. Oh, it's 90. I'm not going to think straight right now. So let's drop. Hold on. You're right. He has 3,000. But usually people with higher feedback are dicks. They think they're like entitled to shit. And that's what drives me crazy. Okay, no, we look good. Yeah, we look good. I agree. I think everything outside sports cards is elevated. Like that was my thought process. Sub 1% seems crazy though to me. Grayson Rodriguez. Roki, I like that. Good one to go in here. Showtime. Sorry, chat, for stopping there for a second. I didn't want to pass up on that. I've been having that box on the shelf for a long time. Lawler and a Murray. Heck yeah, man. Oh, I'm stoked. Oh, that's awesome. Shout out Drake May. No way. What did he just get? Drew? Oh, please tell me you're not messing with me. I mean, I'll take $16.99. I honestly think I'll get 17, but that would hurt. Oh, that would hurt. $18.90. Was it FOTL, hopefully? See, I don't have any sales for mine. No sales until the 24th. That was a mega. But I could be looking at the wrong results. That's sweet. Dude, I'm stoked. Holy cow. One just sold. That's crazy. Adley. Gleber. No, this is right side. Okay, we're good. Olivia. Pascatino. Schwarber. Shane McCallahan. Olivia. And a Jones. I turned down 15.5 on it earlier this week. I was hoping that the Patriots would win for that reason, or the Bears would have been in. I was rooting for either of them or Bo Nix. And then the Broncos went up 7-0, and I was like, oh no. Dana, Jason, Max, Tom, Ben. There. Ooh, it's a Shohei. One thing we have not got yet is a really low numbered one of these, and I'm dying to see one. How about Zach Veen? Anybody guess Dodgers? And a Mick Abel for the Phillies. 7 years 86. You guess Dodgers, brother? Good guess. Oh, I didn't see RBC. I'd jump in and take that off. That was my worry. When I saw it, that's like, I gotta look now, guys. I was like, I gotta look. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of anxious selling something that expensive on eBay. Like, I do a lot of sales on eBay, but they're all typically under $100. You know, you get a couple here and there that are over 100, but I will definitely have that package. Probably requiring signature at the bare minimum. King Griffey. Byron Buxton. Woo! Twinkies! There we go, Roger! What is Zebby Matthews for you, brother? Little Zebby Matthews. I got a Leo Jimenez. Oscar. Albert Pujols. Caminero. And there's, okay, we got our Kobe Mayo, Snidey. Luis Angel Acuna's coming, brother. Pause. Drew, I know you're an A's fan. I told Stream this earlier. You might find it interesting, you might not. One of my buddies is working on the A's ceiling for their stadium they're doing. He's the structural engineer for it. It's pretty cool. I got to see all the drawings and fun stuff like that. Not that I understood it. That's probably true. Probably just insure it then. That might be the smarter move because insure, like, I wish there was a better way to get expensive packages delivered, even for me. Like, I'll be at the gym or at a doctor's appointment, and like, I've had days where PSA gets delivered, and they weren't even supposed to get delivered that day, and they're like, they go ring the doorbell once, and then they go drop it off at a frame shop on the other side of town. So then if I can't get it, I gotta drive all the way over there the next day after they go there the next day to drop it off. It's so annoying. Nolan Arnado. Pedro. Jackie. Are you not a UPS or? Oh, yeah, no, yeah. I'm a big FedEx guy. If I got to pick, I'm rocking FedEx. FedEx, UPS, USPS. But USPS is the cheapest, so I use that regularly. But Bo, took two, chat. Logan Webb. How about James Wood Nationals? Kirk! The Kirkifier. Well, James Wood. How about Corbin Carroll? Corbin Carroll right there. And a Larry, not Larry Walker. That's going to be Christian Walker. I was thinking of the booger. People in Oakland believe the stadium could end up being in. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He wasn't working on it. He was working on the Florida, University of Florida's football stadium upgrades, and then they moved him over to it. Apparently, they are going at that A stadium screamingly fast. Like, it's crazy. If we don't get one, I may fly it just to egg your. That's fine. That's fine. If you want to drive that many hours to come egg my house, I would honestly go for it. I'll let you throw all 24 eggs out of a double dozen. Ty Cobb. I've actually done that a couple times. I've had people like get upset, and I'm like, dude, they're gonna just claim it didn't show up. Like, they're just gonna make up some bull crap. So I would record me like sealing it and then putting it in the package with like the thing on it. Piazza. I don't know if I could actually use that, but. Because they'll just ask, like, oh, what happens the minute you turn the camera off? But I have done that. Just to make myself feel better. Funding is supposedly coming from City of Vegas, and no money from the A's is coming yet. Ooh, Murray. Fernando. Oh, you can't bet. Okay. Sandy. Hunter Green. Chorio. How about a little mash shop at Cubby Cubbies? Cubby Cubbies. See, that's smart. That's smart thinking right there. I like that. I like that. Second half kicking off. Santana, Nico. How about a Brent Rooker, Jacob Wilson? I like that. I like that. There you go, Drew. If you guys haven't got to meet Drew yet, by the way, welcome in new member of the CamFam, guys. Drew, I think it's like his third break. He's been rocking. He joined the Discord. A's fan. Big A's fan out of South SoCal. Make him feel part of the CamFam chat. Salvi, Ted Williamson, and Jacob DeGrom. If you haven't had the chance. You can pay Brighton. Brighton would do it. 100% Brighton would do it. Ronald Acuna. Satchel. Ooh, how about a Gwen? Padres. Did him kind of dirty with that photo. He looks like a jersey a little tight, but that's a cool parallel. Padres. Sammy Joe. How about it? Oh, B would do it 100%. Beautiful. 39 out of 75. That's sharp. I like when they use parallels like this that you don't typically see in a lot of sets. Like the refractor in it. It's just not common in, like, you wouldn't see this. You might see it in Topps Chrome, but you're not going to see it out of Cosmic or Museum or 80% of other sets. I like when they do that. It feels nice. Aqua. Gotcha. I might have to message her on Discord. Give her 7 to 10 business days. My favorite thing is someone always tags Brighton in Discord and something. And I'm like, yeah, she's not seeing that. She'll see it in 10 weeks when she opens up Discord again. Will Smith. She opens it, goes to Cam's Pets, looks at pets, and then closes it. McCutcheon. Brenton Doyle. So if you post it in there with a picture, like just take a random picture of a dog online and then post it and put, will you egg your house for X amount of dollars? And then tag Brenton, and then she'll see it. It still might take a couple days. Randy Johnson, Trey Turner, Wyatt Langford, Carlos Correa, Hank Aaron. How about a Juan Soto? Cole Raggins, and Lil Holiday. Nope, that was me short frame for a minute. Ooh, that's a weird fall by Sam right there. Weird fall. Alrighty, chat again. Don't forget to get your bids in for tomorrow if you guys play. Chat, anybody football here? Big Optic. Big Optic. Optic NFL. I know AG is. Optic NFL, brothers. Thoughts? You guys are quiet on it so far. I literally laughed out loud about that. Good. Tomorrow's the release day of it. I just got offered some, but I don't know if I'm gonna grab it. What was I getting up to grab? I had to grab, what did I have to grab, friends? I was gonna grab a big box, I already done that. The hobby releases tomorrow, and I'm torn if I'm gonna get some for it or not. I'm torn. Hello, Brighton. All right, chat, let's do some Totally Certified. I love me Totally Certified. Get those bids in for Wednesday if you guys would like. Next month should be pretty slow. Anyway, should be some really good deals. Really good deals. That that NBA break we did going into Christmas that I had to cancel brought me out of top rated seller, which sucks because it tanks your views. So I'll have to get them. I need like a full month of sales to get back up, which is gonna be a bummer. So if you guys like great deals, check them out. I think it started this week, if I'm not mistaken. So this week will be the start of the 4-month just absolute bludgeoning of my head. I'm listening. Hello, Brighton. You're a little behind if you are. Chat, numbered auto-min, whatever comes first here, friends. I need that Philly DT. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought Optic was going to be over 4 figures. It's not. So, I'm torn. But then again, I just did sell Prism a year later for $16.99, which is crazy. The egg is gonna come out like a rock. It's gonna be frozen solid. Yeah? Okay, it's sold. Did he pay? Oh, buyer paid. Holy cow. Order total was $1,832 after fees and tax. $1,400. That's just insane, man. That's insane. $400. Jalen Carter. There's a dual down, or not, a dual downtown with Foles and Hurts that he's looking for. Everybody got a guess in? 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. I love Totally Certified. All egg is workplace? That's crazy. That's crazy. Holy cow, what a throw. Touchdown Seahawks. Jake Bobo. Here we go, friends, family, brothers, sisters. Get a lot, get a lot. All righty, how about a Bo Nix? Broncos. Fun fact, Cam's cards pulled the 1-1 Bo Nix out of this set. Beautiful card. B. Riddle has it. I'm sure there's more than one, of course, but how about a Jared Verse? Dog. Huge addition they've had. How about the mighty? Beautiful card. Lamar. Traylon Burks. Kyron. Russell Wilson. Yes, sir. Bobo, what a great last name. Then I sold that Prism box. I have 3 2021 select hobbies that I paid $15.20 for each. That are selling for about $300 now if anybody's interested. Oh man, that is still the hardest. That was the worst decision I ever made. 2021, I tried to buy select. I didn't really know the market that well. Well overpaid on release day. And they crashed. Oh man. They just sit there on the shelf as paperweights now. One day I'll open them as a rainy day gift. Or I'll get rid of them if Trevor Lawrence wins the Super Bowl. Jacob Cowan. I like that. How about a red mile? Ooh, I like that. At a 249, Myles Garrett. Brownies. How about a Braylon Allen for the Jets? Himpy. That's great. Braylon Allen's going to be the kid up there in New York. They want Breece Hall out. Braylon Allen out of, some may call it, RBU, Wisconsin. Beautiful Braylon Allen RPA. That's going to be out of 125 on the print. Beautiful. Sharp card. Great hit, Hemp. I'm happy for you, man. That's your Jets. Jets, 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 Jets. And Anthony Richardson. Jets. Keelan Robinson? Why have I haven't heard his name in a hot minute? Texas, that might be why. Horns down. I got a little Eli Manning at a 149. For the Giants, Jalen Waddle. That's a cool certified tutty. How about a Brock Purdy gold team on the blue to 199? This year, the Jets quarterback was Justin Fields. And then it was after Justin Fields, they benched him. Who did they start there in New York? Who did they start up there after Fields? I was going to tell I didn't follow the Jets games towards the end of the season. It started out, I know for sure, Justin Fields, and that didn't work out. He's going to be done there, but I actually can't remember who the Jets quarterback was this season after Justin Fields. Tyrod Taylor, I think you're right. Yeah, that sounds right. Lamar and Olave. I remember just looking at the Jets spreads in games to see how bad they'd be. Like if the spread was double digits or not. Oh, next year. I'm sorry. Thank you, Snidey. Thank you, sir. I don't know. I think they hit the draft. They hit the draft or they go after somebody in free agency, like a bigger name, but I doubt it's Tyrod Taylor. They have to draft somebody. Their 2023 or 24 quarterback they drafted retired not even a couple weeks into his NFL career. Travis Jackson from Florida State. Ray Davis. Oh, I like Ray Davis. He had some big plays for the Bills in the playoffs. How about a Devin Hester red at a 249? Bear down. Barry says, I got it. Ooh, Kelsey Chiefs. There we are, Roger. Roger crushing the night. I love it, man. Congratulations. Hope you're staying warm up there in Minnesota. Jordan Travis. Let me get some thick top letters, chat. One momento. I don't know if I'd like Anthony Richardson in New York. Anthony Richardson to me needs to play on the West Coast where there's not as much attention, or under a phenomenal offensive coordinator that can that makes it easy on him while he regains some confidence. I like his arm strength. I like his flexibility. Pause. I like his athleticism. But he's not your standard quarterback, in my opinion. I think he needs to be. New York's a bad spot for him. I feel like he would have one bad game and he would be back in the dumps. I would like it if he went to Baltimore and backed up Lamar. That way the offense could stay the same. He could learn how to run an offense in his style and fashion. I think Kirk might be done, to be honest. I mean, he might back somebody up for a year, but I don't know if he's starter. But maybe he is. Quentin Johnston. I don't know. It's a good question. Kirk Cousins is a weird guy. You never know if he's good or bad. He has great runs and he has terrible runs. He just didn't work in Atlanta. And I don't know if he gets a shot at his age to go try and make it work somewhere else as the guy without being a backup that steps in. End zone. Devontae to the 1. They need that. Culp. How about an orange? Speaking of Lamar for the Ravens. Kirk. There you go, my man. Out of 99. Xavier Worthy. Gold team. I like that. Nice and cheap. Cup. Josh. And a Joey Mixon. All right. Kirk to Miami. I don't hate that. I think Kirk would be a great backup. So if I'm the Dolphins and I'm going to start Quinn Ewers, I think I go get Kirk Cousins for the backup spot kind of thing. If I'm the Colts, maybe I no, because Daniel Jones was good, and then you still got Riley, so I wouldn't do that. No. And you got AR at the... I never understand why they throw so many 1-yard touchdown passes in LA. Like, what are we doing? Just run the ball. All right, friends. We got 1 box left for each of the breaks tonight. Again, don't forget Well, we're going to shoot for it. We haven't got a bid tonight. That's okay. Remember, if we get 50 unique teams to the bid for Wednesday, I got the Chaser chest tonight. I got Mo City NFL, a Mo City MLB. Either one you can pick. Plus, the second half of Shoebox will be added to the break tonight. If we can. If not, no biggie. Currently, we have... my thing's upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We're about halfway there. We got about 23 teams. I rough counted. I could be 1 or 2 either way. 23 teams. We need 50 unique teams to the bid. That will give us a 5 NFL, 5 MLB wheel spins, a Chaser chest, either Mo City. And of course, the second half of Shoebox tonight, alongside that second half of Origins. Yeah. Who do they hire as coach? Which team? Atlanta. They went and got the Stefanski. I think it's Stefanski they went and got. Because Baker Mayfield's thrilled to play him every year now. Twice a year. All right, here we go. We got 2 packs of some Bowman Draft, my friends. Bowman Draft. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1, 1, 1. Did I count right? I did. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, and 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 1.
Dolphins went and got... I don't know his name. He's kind of weird looking. A little nerdy looking. Nothing wrong with being a nerd. I'm a nerd myself, but a little nerdy looking. I can't remember his name. Yeah, I didn't like the Stefanski hire. I also didn't like the I think it was Robert Saleh to the Titans. But maybe I just haven't seen the right side of Robert Saleh in my professional football watching. Chat first. Bowman first. Why not? Make it easy. First Bowman first. 2 teams. Yeah, Mike McDonald was like, I don't know. He was, to me, if he was losing, I was like, yeah, he looks nerdy. If he was winning, I was like, he's got aura. You know what I mean? Like the gold watch, all gold watch, massive gold watch he'd be wearing on the sidelines. Sometimes I was like, brother, what are we doing? What are we doing here, man? Like that ain't the look. It ain't the move. Now, I'm no fashionista myself. Don't get me wrong. It's a pair of shorts and a random shirt every day of the week. Maybe a hoodie. I'll go to a fancy restaurant like this. I do not care. Yeah, I remember the capri things he wore. Those were quite the play. Quite the statement, some may say. Quite the statement. Two teams, chat. You guys get them in? All right, friends, here we go. Best of luck. First, Bowman first is going to be the Royals. That's going to be a Justin Lampkin. Ricardo. Nate Snead for the Angels. Ryan Sloan. Colin Yeaman. What a great Yeaman. Yeaman. Man, if you guys got to watch that UFC fight last night, my goodness. What a great fight that Patty fight was. Aaron Walton. Max Clark. Mason Morris for the Cincinnati Reds. Tight. Pause. Marcus Phillips for my Boston Red Sox. How about a Matthew? We're calling Matthew Carson. Brian Curley for the D-backs. Spencer Jones. Stacked straight. Antonio Jimenez. Off the back, little Aaron Escobar, Philly. B-Matt, he wanted to jump in. He was too excited. Franklin Arias. I think you're my Phillies tonight. Yeah. Caden Bodine for the Orioles. Cameron Nelson for the Rockies. Weatherspoon for the Boston Red Sox. Connor Essenberg for the Braves. Billy Carlson silver. What a funny photo that is. Ooh, purple reptile for the A's at a 199. A little Tommy White. Tommy White. Beautiful. Matthew for the Cardinals again. Ethan Conrad. Ty Harvey for the Padres. Brimmer, there we go. Second overall pick for the Angels. Matt. Josh Hammond for the Royals. Matthew Fisher, Phillies. Ethan Perry for the Nationals. Kevin McGongle prize prospects. And then a silver. Yandel Ricardo for the Royals, my friends. Ricardo. I'm going to need more top loaders. I can already tell you that. Yeah, always make sure you guys refresh. If you guys get the chance, make sure you're live. Make sure you're live. I wish I had a way to tell everybody without... Well, I guess I could type in the chat. I noticed some people fall behind when they go to guess a team. Like, we're already halfway through the box or 3/4 through the box. I'm like, crap. But if I say it, they're not going to hear it until like 7 or 8 minutes later. It's always worse when it's a first timer in a live stream. We're at the end of the break and they're watching the beginning of it. Because they're like, what's going on? I'm like, hey, man. And they're not going to hear that hey, man until an hour and a half later. And they're not even going to understand what I was talking about at that point.
I saw it when I walk, boy.
Sound is messing up. I don't think it's my end. If it keeps happening, let me know. I mean, okay. Unless my mic itself is messed up. Spotify too loud? Turn that down just a notch. Because my internet shows fine. I haven't dropped the frame yet, but we'll see. We'll see. It could be the weather putting a role on the internet. Yeah, that's not even just you, but YouTube. What? Hit me with it. I like news. Prison box just sold for $3,000. That's some producer tag at the beginning of one of these songs. I know it is, because after I finish these breaks, if I go to the store or I go run an errand, I plug my phone in and Spotify will automatically start playing, and it's always on this playlist. And it'll start a new song and it goes, it does that same thing. I hate it. That's funny. All right, here we go, my friends. Next pack of Bowman draft. I saw you when I walk, boy. Colin Yeaman. Ooh, that one's got a dang corner on it. If you need a pack to get it replaced, let me know. Billy Carlson. Why does that sound so familiar? I don't know why. He is. He's the 10th pick. Okay. Tim for the Blue Jays. Looking for JoJo Parker for them. Irish. Cameron. Great name for the Giants. I like that. Great name, son. I got a Eduardo. Marcus Phillips.
Matthew. Which one? Fill me in. Ethan Conrad, Cubbies. I like that. Nice Cubbies. Ty Harvey. J.D. Thompson for the Brew Crew. I got a Duno. Duno's been in the minors for a minute. We pulled, actually we didn't. One of our free packs we gave away. Billy Carlson. I don't think he was. Oh, he was. Yeah, he's number 10. Yeah. I said 10. My bad. Yeah. You're right. 10th overall pick to the White Sox. I got a cheat sheet next to me. I'm still trying to learn these prospects inside and out. J.D. Middleton. Oh, but the Alfredo Duno. We gave away some, if you guys remember Topps Gallery. It was a really fun set. Gorzo pulled a 1-of-1 Shohei Ohtani out of that. I gave away some monster packs or some free packs, and some people hate them. They tried to scam me. They didn't scam me. Tried to scam me for like $800, by the way. They didn't scam me. Anywho, they got a 1-of-1 from one of the free packs of an Alfred Duno. And they complained about it. I'll let that sink in. They complained that they got a 1-of-1 out of one of my free packs I sent them. Because it wasn't the player they wanted. I'm not exaggerating. It was insane. Ethan, Nate George, Joseph, Tyson Lewis, Max. Ooh, Mason for the Reds. There we go, Cincinnati. Out of $4.99, little light blue action. Touchdown Cup. Man, Seahawk, dude. If Sam Darnold wins a ring, can you imagine? Can you imagine Sam Darnold winning a ring? Walker Janik, J.D. Thompson, Duno again, J.B. Middleton, Ethan Hedges, Thomas White. How about a Jack? I'm not gonna give that last one a chance right there. I'm gonna, ooh, Axis, Shintaro Mori. That's pretty sharp right there for the A's. Yo, Frank Castillo Silver and a Caleb Wing for the Cubbies. All right, chat. We still got our last football box and then our overtime box for football. Maury's supposed to be good. Cool Maury tonight. I think he was on the reptile too. Oh, okay. I'm glad you brought that up. I thought I was just being an idiot because I saw a shortstop pitcher. And I was like, maybe there's two guys on the card. I don't recognize the other guy on the card. They didn't have a name either. You got a shovel again? That is the end of baseball. However, if we do get the 50 teams to the bid, I don't know how many we rallied in yet. We got another one, so we're about a little over halfway to the bonus for baseball that I put together. AG, how are ya, brother? AG, thank you again for all the bonuses tonight, man. Really appreciate it. So, chat, we got one more box of the regular schedule break, and then we'll have overtime, which is going to be that second half of Origins. We're at, I want to say 24, 25 bids for Wednesday. If we get the 50 teams to the bid, I'm throwing in a half of Spotlight for the baseball crew tonight. And then we'll also have the shoebox. Not the shoebox. We'll have the Chaser chest and a Mo City of your choosing added into the big box giveaway. I've been wanting to run this by you guys. I'm glad I remembered. So I'm going to start a new giveaway here. I'm thinking about doing it for the month of February. Not quite 100% sure on it. If it goes well for month 1, then we'll do it for month 2. Zion just recently released MLB and NFL licensed Zion cases. Not mags, cases. Like with a handle, with foam on the inside. You open it up, you have all your Zion slabs in there. So you can pick your very own favorite team. I'll pay for it if you win it. You get your very own little Zion case. You can go to Zion Cases, look them up. They got every MLB and every NFL team with different logos and stuff like that. Now, it's a once a month drawing. I don't know how long it'll go. If it goes for 1 month, maybe it doesn't even go for the first month. But what we would do is I would have a Discord channel. Outside of the channels, you guys can see it, but you can't type in it. You wouldn't be able to type in it, and that's why I would keep the entries registered. So every Discord team that you would purchase on day one when I release the Discord breaks, you would get an entry. So if you buy one team every week on the day that I release them, that's one entry for each team you buy. You buy 5 teams every day on release day, you get an entry on each one of those. And then every big box win every single night of the regular schedule breaks is an entry. And at the end of the month, every entry that you have won will be put into a race, a duck race. Whoever wins the duck race gets to pick out their very own Zion case, and I will purchase it and mail it to you. Thoughts, ideas, concerns. You guys would like that? Would you hate that? Would you not want to be a part of it? So it'd be an additional not real ducks. I got special duck races like these. It'd be one of these, every entry you guys have. Only if I win. That would be the duck race, and then you get a winner. I would do that at the end of every month. So the final Sunday of every month, I believe is how we would do it. Or probably the final Sunday of every month. That only probably affected some weird months. We would do a race, and so that all the logs of every team you would have won on or bought a Discord team will be posted in a channel, private channel that you guys can view but not type in. That way you guys can keep it or know how many entries you have and stuff like that. But that would get you guys a shot for a Zion case. I think they're pretty cool. Oh, it'd be a mile long. Come on now. That'd be the full-on Manhattan Mile. Well, I want to see if it builds excitement, Snidey. Like if for you, like a Zion case, you're like, I really don't care. Like, and it wouldn't add to your excitement. It wouldn't add to you grabbing another team early on Monday, or it wouldn't like encourage any of that. There's no reason to do it, right? But if you're like, you know what, I might want to do that. You know, I might just get one duck race in, and add the Bulls music. I got to go all out for it. Okay, that's okay. Because my fear, always with doing giveaways, is if they flop, it sucks. Because it's pure embarrassment. I'm up here, hey, look at my giveaway. Would you like to participate? And then nobody participates. And then come the end of the month, you know, if someone wins it and they didn't even know they won it because they didn't even like pay attention to it. And it's just like, ew, like, is that really worth the $100 for that prize? Like, that's not a cheap prize. At least for my tax bracket, it's not. Maybe after this Prism hobby, I can afford one. I can't believe that Prism hobby sold. I cannot believe that. We'll try it maybe for the month of February. I'm going to iron some stuff out because with everything, you know, there's always kinks the first time around. And with kinks, someone's bound to get, you know, it's just not going to go their way or bounce their way. So it takes a couple runs to get everything perfect, for sure. All right, this pack feels thick. We're putting it at the end. Numbered Auto Mem, chat, remember 25 more bids and we can get some extras tonight. Links in the chat if you want to get some bids in. Build that drama. So since I'm so good at ducks, I approve. That would be the duck race you finally win, Gordo. Chat, numbered Auto Mem, guess it here. So I can pull up these Zion cases. You guys already buy Zion cases from me, so why not get, you know, something cool for it? Here's like the MLB one. So I wanted a Red Sox one. They have all the, like, I would probably go that one. I like that, but it'd be the 2R one because I'm not that rich. I don't got money like that. I actually like that one a lot too, but you get a little Zion case. They have them for NFL as well, so you can pick NFL or MLB. Platinum. With kink, someone is bound. Yeah, I didn't even catch that. Good pause, good pause. Here, I got you. The music might be a little loud tonight. It's up at like -25. Usually I have it in the 30s. Here we go, my friends. I love some Phoenix. Here we are. Here we go. Jackson Dart, Trey Harris, Pandora, Will Disley, Brian Thomas Jr., and Trent McDuffie. Down 11. They need something here. I got a JT. How about a Judkins? I like that. Beautiful. Out of 249, sharp card brownies. Sharp card. Oh, out of soft sleeves. 1 second, brothers. Also, if you brothers use team bags, if you guys use team bags, anybody's interested, I'll sell you a pack of team bags for $1. Yes, sir, they are. They are the free pack. If you guys want team bags, I accidentally bought a case of them instead of my graded card sleeves. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, they were out of stock. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just grab the graded team bags. Bought them, and I'm not kidding. They fit like 5 cards in them. Yeah. So I'm about to use sandwich baggies for, I'm going to use sandwich baggies before I use those things. But if you want some, I got them for $1 a pack. I'm never going to use them. There it is. Great ball to Puka, if he held on. You got it? Great guess, brother. Great guess. Drake London. I got a Braylon Allen and a Trey Tucker. How about a little Marion Hampton? I like him a lot. Nick Sirianni. John Lynch. Purdy. Why not one more? Micah Parsons. Tariq Woolen got absolutely snapped back on. My goodness, what a route. Puka, I might take Puka over every wide receiver in the NFL right now. Jamar is the rival. Like, other than Jamar Chase, who you taking? That's a weird. I don't know if he got that. JJ until this year, I would have said is up there for me. Donovan, just a bad year. He could bounce back next year and be right back up there with those guys. Bryce Young, at least in my opinion. CJ Stroud, Ahmad, and an AJ Green. He is very talented. And until this year, he has been quarterback resistant. He's had no quarterback almost his entire career, minus Kirk Cousins, and still put up numbers. I just don't think him and JJ on the same page, kind of thing. Maybe that's it. Yeah, he didn't. No, you're not wrong. He did not. Not at all. Ola. Matthew Golden. I like that Paragon. How about a Jim Everett? Nick Barnett and a Dan Fouts. Yeah, and they let him walk. Still can't believe they didn't even try and franchise tag him for a year. If the Seahawks win a championship, they have the Minnesota Vikings to thank. I got ETN. He muffed a punt, which cost us a potential second-round playoff game. How about a Tyler Oh, my goodness. Colts. How about a Schneide? Tyler Warren double patch. Auto RPA. That's sharp, man. What a great-looking card. Schneide, 47 out of 199. Great tight end. Great tight end, my friend. Beautiful. Beautiful. JJ, Devontae, and a Chuba Huba for the Rams. That's a sharp card, Schneide. All right. Chat, final call for bids if we want to try and rally it up for those giveaways. We'll do this Origins box. Like I said, if we get 50 teams with a bid for Wednesday. Chaser chest, a pick of a Mo City, plus baseball will get a shoebox added into tonight's break. If we don't get to 50, we're just going to run those 5 wheel spins of NFL and 5 MLB for the big box. Schneidy, I'm sorry, brother. I'm glad you got a big one, though, man. Sick card. Very cool. I'll post that link in there one more time. All right, off to hit the driveway before Cam. Back in here, pull some heat. AG, have a good one, brother. All right. Let's do our second half of Origins, brothers, and then we'll do those giveaway wheel spins. Another giveaway on it. Another giveaway. First football team with the rookie. Empty box. I'm going to move your Tyler Warren over here just so I can get it bagged up. They do not fit in my 130-point, whatchamacallit. So I got to make them a little top loader sandwich. Extra points, good. We got a ball game here, boys. 27-31. 27-31. Matt Stafford is so impressive. For his age. For his age. That's crazy. I don't know if it's Sean McVay. I believe the thick Zions will fit it. You want to let me check for you real quick. The 130s usually count at the 150. Not mistaken. Zions usually fit the next card up and the next card down. In my opinion, at least. I know some people that would disagree with me. Which is fine. I'm not hating on it. Let me check. I'm checking right now for you. Okay. Oh, I think this is gonna fit. Yeah. Yeah, fits perfect. There gotta be some labels for it.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
$5, yes, sir. Thank you, Snidey. Great card. Put who back in his place? McVay gets way too much credit. I don't know. He might, because you really think about it, everybody thought it was Jared Goff holding them back in the day. And turns out Jared Goff was actually a really good quarterback. Remember, the Rams made the Super Bowl. No, Gordo, you're good, man. Go do your thing, dude. Go do your thing. I don't want to hold you up. They didn't even pass the ball in the Super Bowl with them. And then Jared Goff goes to Detroit, and they make a Super Bowl. They didn't win it. I also don't think they won it. I don't think they did. No, I think they fell short to the Chiefs, if I'm not mistaken. Jaden Blue, Cowboys. Matthew Golden, horns down. How Brownies? Heck yeah. CJ Shador. Perfect timing. On the white parallel with the numbered Donovan. All right. What is Donovan? We're going to call him that. Brees Hall. Lad and a kid reporter. Chat, we got 3 more bids in. We're probably pushing just 20 teams with a bid that we need left. If you want to get a bid in. Nobody's got to do all 20. Nobody's got to do all 20. Yeah, for sure. You know what? I didn't even think to message you because you messaged me about team bags like days ago. I just want them off my hands. If you want more, let me know. I'm happy to give you as many as you need. I opened them up and I was so upset. I was like, Dad, gummit, I bought these for absolutely nothing. I got it. Six, 7, 8. Kirk, I got you, brother. Thank you. All right. If you guys ever want team bags, I mean, I've got them until I'm out of them. Great way if you're organizing your cards, your base, whatever. I just can't use them because a single break, 2 teams has these things like they can't fit. They just can't fit. Chat, if you want to get some bids in, you know, like I said, not everybody's got to do all 20. We got 10 people in here. Everybody does 2 bids. We're there. You know, we're there on a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Just gonna put these down for Girk real quick, chat, for a quick stall. CJ, you want some for sure, man. Girk, what year is your son in at IU? Girk, they're heading your way, big dog. And CJ, I'll get yours done. CJ, I'll get yours done here after this box. Sophomore, okay. Does he live on campus or at IU, or does he commute? I don't know how far you are from. Greatest days of my life, man. Oh. College is great. College is so fun. Not a care in the world. And then wham! You're like, you gotta pay health insurance, taxes. Mikael Williams, Jack Beck, Tesla. Oh my God. Sorry, language. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. How about that from AG? Seattle. Fawns at Arjo. Jalen Monroe. Bang! Second, oh my, in a Pat Bryant color match. Oh my goodness, at a 249. I haven't either, CJ. I haven't either. Roger. Enjoy that mail day, champ. What a card. Fawns et Origio. Anybody here speak a little French? I don't know what this would be. Fawns et Origio. Pat Bryant at a 249. And a Trey Benson. You want that in his line. What a pack. Schneidi said, you know what? Let it get warm back there. Let it get warm. And he was right. Sometimes you got to put it on the back burner in life. You know, let it get toasty. Let it come to the perfect temperature. Latin, there we are. We're looking at this one for PSA too, I think. Oh my stars. I've never heard of the Fawns et Origio. That's cool. That is a very good looking card. For a minute, I thought we had another full circle moment. Yesterday, AG posted his Josh Allen cards to the Discord. He's got one of the sickest, PCs of a player I've seen. And it is a Kaser. Heck yeah. There's an Origins card in the bottom part of his picture that I was like, I've never seen that before. It's not that one, it's another one, but it looks really similar. It looks really good. And I thought we were about to pull it, and I was like, that'd be insane if we pulled this after me not even seeing it, seeing this photo we talk about. It'd be the 101 Super Fracture all over again. That's cool. What a card. What a card. Apartment just off campus, that's the way to do it. I think living on campus would have been a little too much for me. And we're looking at that for PSA. Last pack, chat. Where we at? We get any more bids? We got 7, chat. We don't need everybody to do all of them. We don't need one man to step up and do it all. If we all chip in, just a couple. We can get all these giveaways and extras tonight, my friends. We are at, with 1 pack remaining. How many do we need? We need 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh, we're at 27. Did I not refresh? I did. Maybe they're on this like a team for the next day. I don't know. I thought we had bids coming in for tonight. Maybe we had a couple, like 4, but I thought we had 7. So my notification showed. Chat, we still just need 23 bids. We can still get there. Shador, Will Howard, I like that, but no G. Jordan Love, Quinyon Mitchell, Jalen Polk, Jamar Chase. That's cool. Fond et Origio. All right, chat. Final call for bids. Final call, brothers. And then we're going to recap this one up. Everybody just dipped out. Went from like 9 to 4 in a split second. All right. I'll give it one more wheel spin. Or one more refresh just to make sure nobody's... No. Okay. Make sure I'm not getting any notifications. I am not. All right, let's do the big box tonight. 5 wheel spins NFL, 5 MLB, and then we'll recap it out. All righty, friends. Let's get some packs given away here one more time this week, man. It's been a great week. Here at the home of the half hobby. Let's go to NFL first, why don't we? Here we go. Good luck, my friends. Good luck, good luck. Nobody on the Packers. Eggs incoming. Sorry, was the RPA not enough, Schneidi? Come on now. Come on. Reedberg 007. If you're in here, you're a free pack winner. Reedberg, our first winner tonight. Cardinals. No bid there. No bid there. 2 more. Eagles. Dude, this wheel loves. Oh, it loves the Philly teams. It really does. Every night, the Phillies and Eagles have won this week. Doug, there you go, brother. You're on the board. Reedberg and Doug, last spin for the NFL. And nobody Raiders. I was busting your balls back, Schneidy. Come on now. Here we go. MLB, 5 wheel spins. Here we go. I had to protect my safe place from these eggs, man. You want number 12? Got it, brother. That's going to be Twinkies. First to 5. Oh, my goodness. I hate these ads. Josh, there we go, brother. 4 spins. Pirates. Mr. Gordo, he wanted 8. I need to write them down. Reedberg, Josh, Doug, and Gordo. He wanted 8. All right. Schneidy, have a good one, brother. Congratulations on that RPA. That was beautiful. Nobody White Sox. Nobody Tigers. 2 more. I know Gordo said he wanted pack number 8. I highly doubt anybody's on the Mets. If I had to take a shot in the dark. OTP is! How about that, brother? How about that? And nobody on Royals. Okay. Here we go. Gordo wanted 8. Doug wanted 12. 12 for Doug. There you go, good sir. I got Reedberg, are you in here? I don't think Pat's here. Gordo wanted 8. Number 8, Mosaic Football. That's a good one. Land on the Cubs for me. This was Gordo. Who else we got? Josh and Pat. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 4.
4. See, we got 2 and 4. We do. Look at that. 2. Beautiful. OTP. Oh, good. Josh, I just randomized for you. I didn't know you were here, brother. I'm sorry. I mean, you got Mosaic Football. Girk, thank you, brother. Thank you. Okay. That's cool. I didn't think you were here, so I didn't wait very long. That's on me. I'm glad you could stop by. Hey, good Mosaic Football pack. All right, friends, let's recap it off for tonight. Don't forget, check out those auctions on eBay next week, friends. Should have some really good deals on the eBay next week until we get top rated back, which usually is going to be about 3 to 4 weeks. Hopefully at the end of next week, I'm doing enough transactions where I can get it back up, bump it up. No, we needed 50 teams on Wednesday. I was going to throw something in. That was what I was going to throw in for the 50 teams on Wednesday. We didn't get there. We did not get there. We got to like 27 or 8 probably. All right, we get these in. All right, recap, check for PSA. CJ, you still want 10 of those team bags? Let me grab you some team bags. I thought I said $100 for a minute. I was like, Girk, I think you hit one too many zeros. Let me get 10 team bags for CJ. All right, here's 10 for CJ. CJ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go, brother. All right, let's recap some of these beauties tonight, man. Sick Origins night. Glad you guys voted that. I personally thought I was going to vote Phoenix. I have been ripping a lot of Phoenix, though, so probably just... Holy cow, here come the Rammies. Here come the Rammies, chat. They're trying to drive. Looking at that for PSA. Nobody saw that, right, chat? My goodness, all these cards are just fighting with each other back here. All right, I got them all. Good stack tonight, friends. Great stack. Here we go. James Wood, River Ryan, Mariners, CJ, Jawar, JD, little Waldy Schmidt, Kyle Williams, Dog, Brian Thomas patch, Drake May, Paragon, Pee Wee Reese, 51 Bowman short print, Olivia, Roki, Byron, Weatherholt, Pat Bryant, Tet, Beautiful Trey Hendrickson. That was a very cool auto for Como. Jalen Milroe. Chipper Jones, black and white to 75. That's pretty cool. Debbie Matthews. Caden Dana. Zach Veen. Carson Steele. Ricky Pearsall. Walker Janik. Aiden Miller. Riley Leonard. Tutton. Brock Bowers. Jordan Love. Man, we had a really good football night. Wow. That thing was banger. Cam Ward. Sandberg. Paul Skeens. Escobar. Conrad. Worthy. Jalen Waddle. Jared Verse. Ray Davis. Travis Kelce. Brock Purdy. CJ, you ready to get out of I forgot you're not Cancun. It's Mexico, right? I forget what it's called. Your vacation starts this week. Our wedding vacation. Not your wedding, but you excited to get out of the cold Cabo, that's right. You excited to get out of the cold weather? I bet, man. Enjoy it. Have a drink for me. Shador again. Matthew Golden. Jack. What just happened? 4th and 1. How about a Tyler Warren? Look at that. Look at that. Sharp card. I love those Phoenix boxes, man. They are so good. Little Axis for the A's. Castro. Golden. Hampton. Sirianni. Carlson again. Lamar. Neville. Tommy White on the purple reptile. Mura. Brimmer, 2nd overall pick. Myles Garrett. Juan Soto. Braylon Allen, RPA. I didn't get to see the replay. Apparently had a great scramble. Otani. Godwin. McGongle. Ivan. Noel. Jacoby Brissett was pretty cool. Travis Hunter. Raleigh Fingers on the pink. Matt Shaw. Mayo. Ben. Abel. Wood. Ellie. Jameson. Michael Penix. Soriorka. Leo De Veras. Travis Hunter. Emeka Ibuka. Jackson Dart. Jaden Daniels. Frank Thomas. Ellie De La Cruz. Fonz et Oreggio. What a great case hit right there. Sick card, Roger. Congratulations, man. Trey Harris. Trevor. Will. Donovan. Bear Ice. JD. Ethan. Caleb. Ricardo. Devin. I got an Eli. I got a Cowing. I got a Pat Bryant. That was cool. I think we might have been looking at that for PSA. I'm not quite sure. Judkins. Witherspoon, and how about it, Kevin McGongle, prize prospects. I know for sure we were looking at this Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, the Raleigh Fingers. I meant to mention it, and I got sidetracked saying something to somebody in chat, and I never came back to it. I didn't know you were still here. I would have called you when I pulled it, or when I just recapped it. It was really cool. You were here for the purple reptile, I believe. That's right when you got in. Both, okay. Look at this bad boy for PS. These are slightly thicker cards. They're at 55 point. Or I don't know if they're 55 or 75, but they are slightly thicker, so a little bit tougher on the grades. But people do go crazy for Origins and Sales. They are a very popular set. Yeah, so that will be a Padres card still because he's in the minor league threads for the Padres. San Diego would have been Sammy Joe. She's in our Discord, Sammy Joe. Great human. You're trying to wheel and deal with her. I'm sure she'd love to make a deal. She might not. I don't know. But she's very, very nice. Great person. Very great person. Corners look good. 7 catches, 121 yards right now. CJ, I'm liking the surface, man. A little bit of worse beware on that corner, but not crazy.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
Centering does look good. Yeah, it almost looks perfect. Check the back. It's back with a better view of the centering. Oh yeah, I like it. I would give it an old college try on this one. Check the back surface real quick. I didn't do that. Yeah, I would send it for sure. Okay, so 35 on this. So we got 45 for the. Fourth down, here they go. Incomplete. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't know. I might kick that there. That's hindsight 2020, but I might kick that, go within 1 point. But then if they go score, it doesn't matter. So I get it. I get it. Let's look at the Pat Bryant. Rookie Pat Bryant, by the way, on the beautiful color match. I love how that camera just swaps over. It's one reason I don't want to get an actual camera. Sometimes the zoom in lens and the auto swapping and all those features on the phone are just so nice. And the ability to stream whenever I might need to, if I need to, if we lose internet. I can just pop it up off cellular. Good corner. Good corner. CJ, this one might be better than the first one. Check that centering real quick before we get our hopes up. Centering is a little right on the back. On the back side, it must fall within 65, 35. The front centering. A little to the left, which would be a little to the right. Yeah. So centering is a touch off on this one. You can see it being better on the bottom where there's more color. I think you're probably out of a 10 with that centering. For the front, you have to be within 55, 45. So 55 is the farthest it can go in a certain direction other than the center of the card. And I think right now you're probably 75, 25 on the front. Maybe even 80, 20. I wouldn't quite say 80, 20. That would immediately knock you out of the PSA 10, unfortunately. But the corners are really sharp. Maggot, absolutely. All right. CJ, you got, was it 2 Zions tonight? No. Yeah, 2 Zions. Right? Was this one you? No, you got 1 Zion, $4. 39 will be due. And then the 10, so 49 due for everything tonight. 49 for team bags, Zion, and the other card going to PSA. Wonderful, man. Appreciate you. Have fun in Cabo, man. Have fun. Don't get lost with the cartel. Or if you do have a good time with the cartel. Have fun at the wedding. All right, chat. That is all we got for this week, man. We're back next week. Auctions on Wednesday, breaks Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and of course on Discord Sunday next week. I'll get those live. Coming up here. Oh, you already paid. That was fast. Thank you, CJ. I'll get those live here hopefully tomorrow. Fair. I'll just come pick up the fishing trailer. You know, if that does happen, because I figured you're just going to leave it to me anyways. I'll go do some fishing in your honor. You know, I'll catch some fish in your honor. I'll celebrate Drake May from the fishing building, whatever we call it. I forgot what it's called. Take the Yarbo. Take a little disco trip real quick in your honor. That's all I got, man. Have a great night. I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday night we'll be back. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Damn, let's go. All right. Chat, be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys very, very soon or in the Discord. Have a great time watching this rest of this NFC Championship. Peace!